All right, guys, welcome back to another Soul Sandy sneaker review from your boy Spence. I am 1/4 of the Soul Sandy Sneaker Podcast. We do bi-weekly pod sessions where we talk about sneakers, culture, anything sneaker related, sports, wrestling, celebrities, fits, everything, we have a lot of guests on the way. We got a new season on the way, so definitely go check out the channel. We appreciate all of our new subscribers. Thank you. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment button, and that subscribe button. And go follow us on Instagram as well, the Soul Sandy Sneaker Podcast Instagram page. Without further ado, let's get in it because this video has a bunch of shoes in it. If you've seen the title already, I really don't know what Jordan Brand was going for with these, but we'll break them down one at a time. I wouldn't expect the highest in-depth review on some of these because there wasn't a lot of information out there regarding, like, there's no stories that come with this, which is weird because you would think with what we're looking at there would be a story attached to this. But let's start with the one that had the furthest out release date. So this is a pretty early, not pretty early, but about a week or so, 2 weeks almost advance unboxing. So this is the Air Jordan 4 Worn Blue that releases on August the 9th for a total price of $220. Right before back to school, I want to go ahead and say I do expect these to do very well and to sell out in women's, even for a total price of $220. Just because, overall, it's a clean shoe. I'm going to get to my gripe about it later, but it looks pretty good. Let's look at the box first. So, got the Flight on the front, got the Nike Air on the denim, on the hem on the stitch. I think that's really cool. This is a really cool looking box. I might have to see if I can snag one of these boxes from somebody who may or may not want theirs. Let's get straight into the shoe. So, like I said, this is a women's release, so this is a smaller size. They really had me. Jordan Brand really cooked with the packaging on this, and they really had me until they didn't. So, we have premium denim materials on the top, mix of light and dark denim. It's got really good intricate stitching and distressed details. They replaced the usual Jordan 4 net with stitching instead. I think that was a really cool choice. It looks like they might have made the window on that a little bit smaller from the windows. This is almost like a high cut Jordan 4. It looks kind of interesting. But let's keep going. It's got a small gold accent on the lace that says Jordan on the right shoe, and on the left side says family. I think that's pretty cool. And one of the shoes that we're going to look at later does have a kind of a matching little Easter egg that matches with these shoes, because this one essentially is a pack. And then one of the best parts is the gum outsole. It's got a gum bottom on the front and on the back. I think that looks really solid. Kind of like the SB4. Like, the best part of the SB4 might be the gum bottom. I think some people will agree with me with that one. And they did a good job at putting that on this one as well. So, great packaging. It was a great shoe overall. The lateral side looks amazing, but they lost me right here. This is trash. It's terrible. I don't know what they were going for when they cut it in half and then went to the intermedial side and then just kept the wing color this dark denim, and then they were cooking. They were cooking right here. And then they lost me. Super hot fire. Straight garbage. Old and busted. New hotness.
Wait, man, what you doing?
I always do the driving.
Wait, no, whoa.
I remember that.
What you remember is you used to drive that old busted joint. See, I drive the new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness.
They really had me. Not that I was gonna purchase a pair, but I was gonna be all over this. As far as promoting this to I promote everything to the customers because I got to get that bag. But I was really gonna be an advocate and a fan of this sneaker had they just changed that one little part. I'm just not a fan of that heel. You guys let me know down below what you think, but I think that is trash. I think they did a terrible job with that one. L Jumpman. Rest of the shoe looks fire, amazing. 8 out of 10 before that. 8.5 out of 10 before that. But no, like, dang, L execution. But like I said, it's gonna be a popular shoe nonetheless. You know, I'm a stickler, a stan, whatever you want to call me, a snob, if you will. But I think that, I mean, everything about this shoe looks good except this one part. But like I said, that's just me. So you guys let me know down below what you guys think of these, and we'll move on to the next shoe. I don't know how, I really and truly cannot keep all of these shoes up here, so they're just gonna have to go away. I hope you remember what they look like. Next, we'll go to the other women's release from this pack, which this does not have a release date, but just kind of like an accent shoe. You know, usually when they release a lot of new colorways or color palettes, they do a Jordan 1 and a Jordan Low to match, just to, I don't know if it's an entry level for people who don't want to spend as much money, or if it's for people who just like the Jordan 1, because that's definitely a lot of people. But we have a similar style box. Got the denim Jumpman on the front, does not say flight because it's a Jordan 1. It does have the Wings logo on the sides, but overall same style box, good looking denim, great box. Not better than the Levi's box, by the way. The Levi's box was really fire. I'm a super big fan of the way those came out. So, and I'm gonna get to that Levi's collab in a minute. We do have gold little aglets here, which is missing from the Air Jordan 4. So interesting that the $120 shoe, I believe, got the gold aglets, but this has regular lace tips. Like, that's weird. What do I know, man? I'm just a guy who likes sneakers. But I guess I don't know. You got this little keychain. This says F, but I'm assuming that means for family. Like the left side of the Air Jordan 4 did have that up here on the front. But I mean, pretty standard Air Jordan 1. It's got some denim on it. Not as high quality denim as the Air Jordan 4, but you know, there's a $100 price difference between these two products. It does feature the gum bottom, but that doesn't look as well either. An aged midsole, and then, you know, white throughout the rest of it. The official, it is worn blue, so it is the same color as the Air Jordan 4s, as the upper at least. It doesn't really look like it when you look at it like this, but if you like Jordan 1s, if you like Jordan 1 mids and you're a lady, you know, here you go. But I could have done without this one. You know, not that it's for me. Everything is not for me. I got to realize that. So let's keep moving. Keep moving. Because like I said, there's a lot to this pack. Let's keep it going with the Jordan 1s. Also, no release date. And this is a smaller shoe. I wasn't able to find it in grade school, so I just took what I had. There's so many shoes coming out this week, and I'm drowning. This one, in my opinion, is better than the one we just went through. So it has the same mix of light and dark denim, worn blue, and then it features a pink sequin and glittery swoosh on the lateral side, and then on the inside we have a solid pink swoosh. I think this one looks better than the one with the gum bottom. This one is more kiddie, but I do think this is overall just a better shoe. Like, this one almost, even in a preschool size, looks like it has better materials than the one we just went over. So I don't know. I don't know who makes the decisions. I certainly don't. So I'm just talking, just spitballing. But I do think this is a better sneaker than the one we were just looking at. I think I can leave them out here at this point. Not that many left. And then along the same lines, so this one looks like it only features one set of denim, so just the darker shade of worn blue, not the light shade, but same pink glittery sequin swoosh, pink solid swoosh on the inside. It features a like cobalt bliss, is that what this is called, bottom. I like that. And I like that there's a contrast between the mid and the low. One has pink and one has blue. For the people that want to get both and not have the exact same shoe, because I have seen people, there's always usually a mid and a low pack, or not pack, it's not literally pack, but like that go with the accent color of whatever palette we're looking at. And I see people buy both all the time, and I like that you can get both and still have somewhat of a different shoe without it being the exact same. They are very, very similar. Of course, they're going to be, but they're not the exact same. Let's keep moving. And this is the only other one that we're reviewing with a release date. And so this released last week, and this was the, I believe they were called Dark Denim, Air Jordan 3. I don't know about any of you guys, but anybody else who shares my retail space environment, we did not get these on time and had a lot of people inquiring about these. Had we had them the day of, we probably would have sold at least 50%, which for those of you who don't know is fairly well. Obviously, all of these products are going to be gone in a few weeks when back to school comes anyway, because it's balls to the wall after that. But I'm not mad at these. I actually talked to Jeremiah the other day, and I can never tell if he's trolling or not, but he told me he liked these. I'm not mad at it. It's not the best shoe in this pack, but it's also not the worst shoe in this pack. It is kind of weird that they just threw this random denim story at us without really telling the story. But, you know, I need to stop complaining about stuff, because it's not even a complaint. I'm a very curious soul, especially when it comes to sneakers and things in that environment. And so, like, I just want a story attached to everything, or maybe not even a story, but an explanation. What prompted us to drop this, and, you know, where did the ideas come from? Why is there 5 different denim shoes right after the Levi's 95s? So a denim shoe, not Levi's affiliated. Not that is the first time it's ever happened. We've had denim 6s, we've had denim 1s, we had some denim 3s last year, all not Levi's collaboration, because this isn't the first time we've had a Levi's collaboration anyway. So it's just interesting that the way that the things in the retail space go, I hunger for more explanation from the brands as far as stories go or explanations go. But like I said, I'm a snob, I'm a stickler. Let me know which one of these you guys like the best. Let's see if I can get them all on the table. I appreciate y'all coming to my TED Talk and listening to me rant about sneakers for however long this video is. Just a quick little overview or recap. August 9th, we do have this Jordan 4 releasing in women's sizes for a total price of $220. Just women's and preschool and toddler. So this is a mommy and me release. We do have this women's only Air Jordan 1 mid, $120, no release date. Air Jordan 1 mid, grade school through toddler, no release date, available now. Grade school through toddler, Air Jordan 1 low. Obviously, if you go down to preschool, you will be getting an Air Jordan 1 low alternate with the easy on type laces. Keep that in mind when you guys are looking for those. These don't have a release date either. And then we have these that released last week on the 24th. However, a lot of stores are just now getting their shipments because we did not have these on time. So let me know which of these you guys think is the best. This one is probably on the better side. Even though I hate to pick the Jordan 4, I hate to be the hype beast of the video, but I'm not a fan of what they did on this side, but this one's still probably the best. Just overall, aesthetic-wise, that's really all I got. After seeing all these, this is so much jean. Like, this is crazy. I'm jeaned out. Don't release another jean shoe for the rest of the year, please. Please and thank you. Where did this even come from? But let me know down below which one of these is the best. Let me know down below if you think I am tripping about this back and inside. Like, I don't like this. It's not all about me, but I don't like this. So y'all let me know down below what you guys are thinking. So I'll catch you guys out in another video. Like I said, I'm going to be here a lot. You guys are going to be seeing my face all the time, and I would appreciate it if you guys would rock with me. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys out on another video. Peace.